no, wait. My headphones are on. We're all good. We're all good. I clicked the button and I tweeted. I'm famous. What can I say? I know how to click buttons and tweet. I'm truly a genius. Truly a genius. Truly. Guys, it's happening. What? Do you mean me going live? I feel stupid if that's not what you mean. My eyebrows are so fucking crooked. What? It is. Okay, well, I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm so glad. I'm Instagramming that I'm live now. I'm Instagramming that I'm live. Howdy. Hello. Welcome to stream. Welcome to today's stream. Welcome to, I'm trying to switch my Instagram account so I can fucking post. Give me a link. Give me the link to my stream. That's not how you spell that. Genius. Done. Twitch. Let me type some words. World's tiniest potion shop time. I spelled that wrong. I'm truly a genius and no one can tell me otherwise. Gonna be honest. I am just so smart. My story. Perfect. What is asting? Fuck! It's supposed to say casting! Let's just get rid of it. I didn't realize it showed all those down there, so I'm gonna get rid of some of them. I'm gonna get rid of some of them. I'm gonna get rid of a few of them. Okay, that's good. Now where's my tissue to blow my nose? Hello, honk. I'm a firm believer that only rich people own tissue boxes, so that's why I don't own one. I don't play into the capitalistic patriarchy. Yep, those are the keywords I'm choosing to use. Those are my jargons. Those are my jargons of the day. I'm gonna post that I'm live on my other account. Tune in for miniature potion shop making. Give me the button that says link, please. Soup on Twitch. That's not how you spell that. Perfect. Amazing. Nailed it. Love that. Okay, cool. My story. I have like so much phlegm in my body right now. It's really annoying. Chris, what's up? You know what's up? The amount of phlegm in my body. I took an allergy pill today, so I'm hoping it'll help. The Atomic Twins brought me here once during a raid, and I really enjoyed it. That makes me very happy. Also, thank you for saying you really like my chick coins. I thought that was such a smart thing to call them. You're new. I'm assuming because the twins brought you here. I like birds. I guess like you could probably like guess that eventually, but like I don't think I've publicly gone on a oh my god birds are amazing sort of tangent recently. So, you know, I don't know how much people know that about me anymore. And I want them to know that about me. So I'm gonna restate it right now. Also, for today's stream, don't know if I said that. Don't know if I said that already, but I really like the dyed tips. It looks very cool. Thank you. I love it. If you phlegm and expectorant like guafacin will help get you to cough it out. What? What is it? Okay. I have a desk thing that's like one of the keyboard holders down here, and I think that some screw is too tight because it keeps like slowly lifting. I think it's a little bit annoying, but it's okay. Okay, today we have a few options. It loosens mucus, making it easier to expel from your body. I don't think I have that problem. I think I just have allergies and glue stuck to my pants. What the? That's silicone. Okay, cool. These are my art pants, so I can get them very messy. We have, in fact, done that several times. You guys are so fucking weird. Anyways, we have two options. We can either do art at this desk, and I have a camera that... Okay, let's see if it... One minute. Let's see if it works. Let's see if this camera works. Desk cam. And we're gonna go to the game capture. Well, it's clearly not doing anything, so let's go to this app. We're gonna go to an application, and it's gonna open, and it's gonna fix it. It says, that's already in use. It says, no signal. Is the HDMI input connected? Yes? Let me just quickly unplug and replug. I unplugged and replugged. It's definitely plugged in. Bruh. If the... Oh, no! No! Not this again! Not this again. Not this again. Oh, for fuck's sake. Give me a minute. I got this. It just involves unplugging every device that's ever been connected to my computer and praying. But we got it. Don't worry, we got it. The cam won't plug in. Fuck! Shit. Are we back? Hello? Okay, wait, let me reset it. God damn. Love when this happens. Hello, I'm back. What the hell? So this one is still not working. Fuck me, dude. Give me a minute. I got it. I just gotta blow on it. It's the normal way to do things. Plug in and work. You better work, bitch. Hello? Oh my god, I'm dumb. Oh my god. You better work, bitch. Oh my god, am I actually the biggest... No, it broke the... Ah! Fuck me, dude. Okay? You better work, bitch. Face cam, deactivate, reactivate. We're good, okay. Desk cam, deactivate, reactivate. Okay. Oh my god, it says it needs... Okay, guys. It says it needs to be plugged into a motherfucking USB 3.0, and it is! Oh my god. Oh, phlegm just came out of my nose. Here's what we're gonna do. Work, bitch. Do I have another camera? I don't. Okay. Ugh! Okay, queens and kings and ladies and gentlemen. Here's what we're gonna do. Get a flashlight and I'm gonna go down on my computer. That's right. I said it, so none of you can judge me. This bitch is literally plugged into a USB 3.0!
Cover your butt.
Okay, did it break? I think it broke my camera again. Truly an amazing piece of technology. Oh, and my camera turned off. Okay. Ah! Oh my god! Oh my god! Look! Mom, look! The camera's on. The camera's on. Mom, look, I did it. Look. Okay. Okay. Sick.
Fuck! 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 Fuck!
Don't
fuck!
fuck
Fuck!
at me.
Fuck! Oh!
Don't fuck at me. Okay, now I've got. Please tell me that didn't break this camera. We're good? Okay. And then the face cam needs to get. What is this? Oh my god, look at this shit. Look at this shit. Are you seeing this shit? Come on, bitches. Are you seeing this shit? You ain't even seen this shit. Amateur hour, not in this stream. I've never been an amateur at anything in my life. You better work, bitch. Okay, we got it. We got it work. Okay, what the hell am I running over? Oh, cool, just stuff. Stop it. This is my little haul from Hobby Lobby in America. That's right, I went to America. Broke it until it was fixed. What can I say? I am truly a mastermind. I'm like that one Taylor Swift song.
8 months pog.
Why was that? Wait. I have to that sounded really quiet. Also, thank you, Pintura, for 8 months. Pog, champ, Poggy champ, 10 out of 10.
I don't like you. Whoever did that, you're a little shithead.
Okay, it looks like it's fine. It looks like it's fine. It looks like it's okay.
8
Haul
months
video?
pog.
Oh my god, you want a little haul video? Okay, how do I, like, should I make, okay, first off, let's just fucking make this smaller. We don't need all this. We don't need all this. Let's make that smaller and move it. Okay, cool. And then we can make the important thing bigger. Yo, that Kit Kat though. Don't look at my Kit Kat. That sounds inappropriate. Don't do it. Okay, haul video. Don't look at my, I don't know what this is. Don't ask questions. You're here and you're not allowed to ask questions about anything. Thank you. It's just a rule I have. I just puked in my mouth. That was so amazing. Here's my haul video, guys. First, Hildy and Joe, resin. Look at that. Look. Why does this feel like... Why is this camera like 18K? Oh my god. Anyways, UV resin. It's UV. Okay. Cookie cutters. I got circle ones. And then I got some squares. I know, you're like, circles and squares, holy crap. What even? Thank you. Then, I got, these were $1.99 and these were $2.99. Hobby Lobby does this really weird thing where, like, these are basically the same product, and this says $2.99 under there, but they'll sometimes just, like, raise and lower the prices weekly for, like, $1. I got this little mold of stars and moons for UV resin. Oh, God. I got silicone brushes. Wow. Wow. Okay, why is the chat messages going over things? Cool. I got these sculpting tools for sculpting. I know. You're probably impressed. Then I got, oh my god, these are so cute. They're little mini glass jars, but like, okay, you guys should all be impressed by this. I have a trash can that goes Have I been muted the entire time? Oh, thank God. So these are really, okay, look how cute these are. They're a little bit different than your average, okay, also, listen to this noise. So what's cool about the trash can? It's just really handy. I don't throw shit on the floor anymore. Okay, so these are really cool because, look, they're like a little bit shorter than your
little Minecraft chicken.
Cave 2000. Thank you for the resub. 2 months is 2 months well spent. Wait, OMG, what else is googly eyes on in your room? This monitor, this chair, that shelf, something else probably, but look at these. They're just so cute. They're so perfect. I love them. I also got, speaking of googly eyes, I got some googly eyes. Naturally, I had to get some more googly eyes, okay? I'm not sorry. And then I got some more little potion bottles. These ones are really cool too. Let me show you why these ones are really cool. These ones are really cool because look at the shape. Look at that look at that shape. So interesting, so stylish. I got them because I needed inspiration. I needed to be inspired. And so I got a bunch of little potion bottles because why the fuck not? They were like $2. Of course I was gonna. Why'd you only get the small eyes? What do you mean the small eyes? Okay, for starters, I don't think I need more googly eyes. Like, I have Googles. I have a Googleplex of googly eyes. Ow. And I got, okay, I have my little container. Okay, here's my little container. This container holds some random clay things, but also my potion bottle collection. So as you can see, I'm very cool. I have a potion bottle collection, so all the hoes want me. All the they-thems are quivering right now. Look at all that potionomics. That's what I'm saying. So like, see, I have.
Look at my ass, please.
Woo!
Hashtag googly eye everything.
Chris, thank you. Going all in on the potion bottles. I see. Okay, to be fair, I bought these like last time. I don't know. Some of you might remember, but about a year ago when I lived in my old place, so over a year ago, I was doing I did a miniature stream of a project I never finished. I threw it out. I hated it. Also, something is wrong with my arm. I think I'm having an allergic reaction to my desk. But I ordered a bunch of these off AliExpress because they were a lot cheaper. And I never ended up using them because I just like didn't finish the project. But so we have the stereotypical Harry Potter. Can we talk about how much fucking better this camera, like, what is this HD ass bullshit? Anyways, so we have the stereotypical Harry Potter shape. Okay, I have to move my water bottle. It is attached to, okay. I have to make a confession, you guys. This is really difficult for me. I have ADHD. I don't know if any of you have noticed. Okay. I have one of these things from IKEA. It's a mug holder. Look at this. Oh, that's
You are
normal.
watching a master at work.
This is not, okay. It's close enough, but like you get the idea. I put my water bottle in it. And it was too close, so I'm moving it, is what I'm saying. This is so sorry to hear that. Would have never guessed. This is like a super fucking vulnerable moment. I fucking hate influencers so much. This is the TikTok ads I get, or like the ads on platforms that I get. It's like some influencer I've never seen in my entire fucking life. And it's like, okay, let's just pick a random ass. They got gifted wood glue, okay? And this is it literally says like paid sponsor. Like it's on, let's just, in this example, it's on LePage's page. It's on their page. And it's an influencer, and I'm assuming these companies are doing this to give off a genuine first impression, but it's literally showing up on the company's page. It's very clear because they have to disclose this person was paid, and it's the person doing this. Oh my god, hi guys, I'm so excited to talk about this new product I just got today. It's wood glue. I've always loved wood glue. Wood glue is my favorite thing to snort and eat. And oh my god, LePage was gracious enough to send me their wood glue. They did not, they paid you probably thousands of dollars for this. I love wood glue so much. You guys should all buy this wood glue. I don't trust you. I don't trust you. I've been using this product for 72 years. First off, you're 22. Second of all, that came out last month. I love wood glue so much. You can use this for everything. A giant disclaimer pops up on stream that's like, you can't use this for everything. Do not eat this. You'll get cancer. I love wood glue. And then you like go to that creator's page and the stuff that they post is all about hot glue. They've never used wood glue in a single thing they've done. It's all hot glue. But they're there being like, I love wood glue. Wood glue's my favorite. It pisses me off. It's like, you can be an influencer and get so much money off of brand deals you actually want if you're not a sellout. Like, I've emailed Dremel and Smooth On and been like, hey, I would love to partner with you guys. I've used your products a lot already, and I think that we could have like an actual mutual beneficial partnership because I'm already going to be using your product. So if you pay me, yay, great, I make money. If you don't pay me, I'm still using your product. But I'm not going to like say I'm like, oh my god, wow, they're really nice. Like I just fucking hate so many influencers. And it's fine to get paid for like what you're doing because if you're making content for a company, you should be getting paid. Okay? You should be getting paid. But as soon as you start screaming at me, or I'm watching, this is TikTok. Oh, my phone's flashlight is on. You'll be on TikTok, you'll be scrolling. You'll be watching a video about someone's dog who is dying. They'll be like, if you like and share this video, I can pay for my dog's life-saving surgery. Scroll. Oh my god, guys, I fucking love wood glue! It's like, ugh! You did not... This is not the fucking vibe, Sarah Elizabeth Teigen. What the fuck? And it's always so fucking funny to see these influencers who like normally swear and then they're on like, they suddenly get a brand sponsorship and it's like, this isn't normal content. They're like, I really fucking love my iPhone. It works really well. I love it. And then like, Samsung will sponsor them and they'll be like, hi guys, today I'm here to talk to you about the Samsung Galaxy S5 SE2 with its graphics card GPU capabilities of 2 gigahertz. It also has a USB-C and it's like, wow, thank you so much, Sarah Elizabeth Teigen. I used to love the smell of rubber cement though. You might want to go to a doctor.
Little Minecraft chicken.
Fran Sissy, thank you for the sub. Oh my god, guys, we have a hype train. You know what that means. I have to turn my heat down. That's what it means. Oh my god, look who's swimming in. Look who's swimming in. Oh my god. Woo! It's Henry the Hype Shark. He'll stay here. Anyways, that's just my... I love influencers because I think it's amazing that people can make a job off of like stuff they actually genuinely love, but I hate influencers because so many of them are just like so fucking bad at sponsorships. Hawk Boy, thank you for the gifted subs. I appreciate it. So many of them are just like so bad at sponsorships because they've never taken like an acting class or an improv class or like a speech class in their life. And then also they're just like not creative with it. Like if like I got this Herman Miller chair, okay? Herman Miller graciously sent me this chair. Thank you. And when I made the content that like they wanted in exchange for a chair, because they didn't just send me a chair, I was like, oh yeah, I will do something for you if you send me the chair. it was like I did it in a style that made sense. I was like, okay, I like RGB. I'm gonna put RGB on the chair and like do something with it versus just being like, this is a chair that I got for free. Wow. It was like, how do I make it interesting? Meanwhile, these people are like, wood glue. Snort it, eat it, crack it. I love you, Henry. Henry's gonna sit right here and watch. Oh, also, this motherfucking thing, when they said that this Dremel glue pen heats up in 15 seconds, they meant it. I burned myself on this. Because I was like, I put my finger on the hot part and I was like, I'm going to see if it actually heats up in 15 seconds. And it went from being cold to hot. And I burned myself a little. There was a YouTube channel I used to watch as a kid and it eventually devolved into reviewing whatever random stuff instead of electronic projects. And it was honestly kind of devastating. To child me. Yeah, it like... Here's the thing, it's really easy, especially if you're a small creator, as soon as you get any sort of like free product, blah, 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 in your inbox to want to take it because you feel cool. You feel like, oh my God, I'm a professional in the industry now.
I am
I'm getting
an
offered.
EMP2. Eat my pussy and die.
Thank you, Telly Monster. 6 months. That's half a year. Blech. That is longer than I stuck to going to the gym. Significantly longer. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to what I was doing. So, we have this shape, okay? And then we have the standard. This is what I meant by these are cool, because this is the standard, like, sort of little mini bottle, and this is this one. This one's, like, thicker, and I like it a lot more. It looks a lot cuter to me. Then we have these ones that are just kind of green, okay? Cool. This one is shaped like a heart. What even? This one is shaped like a square. Cool as fuck. These ones are bulbous. Okay? Bulbous, if you will. And then we got, this one, which is shaped like a circle. Okay? I love miniature bottles. Love them. I rate them 10 out of 10. These ones are really cool because they're like different. They're different. They're cool because they're different. They're not like other bottles. They're not like other bottles. I'm so sorry that I think it's funny to make fun of influencers. It's just, I'm not sorry. I think it's funny to make fun of influencers. Here's the thing. I am an influencer, therefore I am allowed to bully other people in the space if I think they're doing a stupid thing. Okay? Okay? I'm not bullying them either. I'm literally making observations that may have a critical tone that may be demeaning. So, like, by definition, could you say I'm bullying? Yes. Do I think you should? No, because that's how people get banned off of platforms. Thanks. So those are that's my little bottle collection box. Love it. I'm gonna put that down there. Ooh. I want to live in those bottles. In them, I think you would be very sad. I think you would be, like, constricted. Bitch, why the fuck did you give me money? My Patreon thing works! What? Oh my God, that's never happened before! Thank you so much! Thank you for joining the Patreon! Oh my God! Whoa! Where is that alert? I'm sorry, I'm just trying to find where that alert is. Is that part of my Streamlabs alerts? Wait, do I have Patreon connected with this? Pledges. I do! Oh my God! Thank you so much for, I'm so sorry I missed your name. I'm gonna go find it right now. I'm gonna find it right now. Just trust me. Matthew, thank you so much for the Patreon. Wait, there's a Patreon? There is. I have to be honest. I have been a little bit behind with the Patreon rewards for the sticker tiers. I am fully planning on sending out every sticker tier that, like, month I've missed. I'm just gonna put them all together. I just haven't drawn anything new, and I felt bad sending out stickers that were, like, old designs, so that is my bad. I don't really have excuses for it. I just kept putting it off, and I'm sorry. But I will do it. So if you want to join the Patreon, yeah. Yeah. It's just kind of a I don't want to say better way than Twitch, because Twitch you get, like, sub emotes and stuff. But I think I get a higher cut from Patreon. Also, I've never had it go off during stream, so I'm glad that I know it works. Pardon me. Okay, guys, let's continue with my little haul, and then we're gonna get into, like, making things. So, then I got modeling paste. This is how you properly influence someone. I saw a TikToker use, not this brand, but a different brand of modeling paste. And they fully explained what it was, fully explained why they were using, fully explained how they were using it, and why it was better than other products. It wasn't even sponsored. And I went, oh my god, you can use modeling paste instead of Bondo for, like, if you're a 3D printer, you can use this to fill in print lines, which is amazing. And then I got 2 of these Varathane varnishes, which are polyurethane, Varathane matte varnishes, because these are what I want to use on my keycaps, because I want them to be matte. And these are kind of the most durable varnishes that are matte. And let me tell you one of my projects I want to do. Okay? It has to do with bedazzling. I want to bedazzle a keyboard. This is my clickbait title. World's Sparkliest Keyboard. Okay? Thank you for the hype train. That is the clickbait title I'm gonna use, I think. And these are the colors I have, okay? Those are the colors I have. This is the keyboard that I want to bedazzle. So I was thinking, like, the pink on, like, this and, like, these, and then the dark red on, like, all the keycaps. But I have to make sure that the rhinestones aren't thick enough where it's gonna, like, make the keycaps not be able to work. I love TikToks that influence people. I saw a guy bury some bag of Cheetos in a concrete coffin that's gonna last a millennia. Did that influence me? No. Also, I wanna play Squadrons again, Star Wars Squadrons, but I keep forgetting. But I have like a helmet for it. Okay. Oh, I should put all this stuff away before it, like, gets fucked. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Also, if you're looking for sculpting tools and you go to, like, Hobby Lobby, you should look in every department very closely, because they will have, like, the same tool in the baking department as the sculpting department as the not miniatures, what are the building sets called that, like, men like, that are, like, the planes? Like, planes, dioramas. They're not called miniatures. They're called, like, the model kits. They'll have, like, the same tools, but the model kit one will be more expensive than the baking one, and they'll be literally the exact same thing, exact same company producing it, except they're different colors. Like, the one's pink and that one's red. It's only like $1, but, you know, it bugs me, because it's just annoying. But it's okay. Also, I have to tell you guys a funny little story. It's not funny, really. It kind of is. Oh, these don't... Let me put these away. There is... Okay, when I was young, I started sculpting. I started sculpting things when I was, like, 9, 10. I don't know. It would have been, like, 7th grade? 7th grade, maybe? So, like, how long ago was 7th grade? When you're in 7th grade, you are 12? Because you're 3 or 4 when you start preschool, so it's whatever the grade is plus 5, plus 4. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 9th grade is 15. Yeah, so you'll be 13 in 7th grade. That doesn't make sense. That's not correct. That cannot be correct because I graduated high school when I was 17. I graduated 12th grade when I was 17. So, I would have been 12? I would have been 12. Okay, I would have been 12. So, I started sculpting stuff probably when I was like 11 then. So, it's been like 12 fucking years. That's embarrassing. Anyways, at one point, my mom got me these for Christmas. I loved these. These are amazing. They were advertised as like a specialty tool for cutting polymer clay, and they were advertised as mini circle cutters. Let me tell you what I found out these are yesterday. I found out that these are wire clamps. Like, you're supposed to put wires through these and then use a clamp tool to clamp it. You could buy 800 of these for less than $20. This set was probably 20 plus shipping. I remember being so scared to use these because I was like, oh my god, if I wreck these, I don't know where I'll get new ones. Oh, Amazon for $18.99 with free Prime 1-day shipping. Like, and I'm not mad at the person because, like, that was genius marketing because, like, what clay the crossover the crossover in 2011 of clay to like art people, clay people to like electricians probably wasn't big. Also, the internet wasn't a massive thing. That, like, just like, I just threw it out. I didn't throw it out. Where's the tool I was just holding? I was holding a tool and I don't know where it fucking went. This is embarrassing. Where is it? Oh, it's right here. Like this. This is a gum stimulator. This is literally a dental tool. And someone was selling these online for $35 as a one-of-a-kind art doll tool. Luckily, I knew it was called a gum stimulator, so I got one. But I think I asked my mom, and she had this. So that's pretty cool. But like, this is really awesome for sculpting. So we're gonna start actually doing some art. I'm gonna just move my tools and things over to here. What other tools do I have? Potty over here. I got a bunch of different clays. In 2013, my school still had CRTs for every computer. For every computer? That's kind of embarrassing. You should have told them to get good. Tell them to get fucking good, bro. So, I want to, like, make this a little bit better. How do I move stuff so it's, like, more... I just don't... This desk doesn't really have the, how you say girth for what I'm doing. Oh, I bet I could do this. Bam. Now it does. Okay. That's pretty okay. That's pretty, I would say that's pretty okay. Also, I got this at Hobby Lobby. It's glass, but it has the little lines. Oh my god, I'm so happy about this. It sounds like you should have been using your school to host Smash tourneys. I remember, okay, I'm like really far over this way, so I should probably do this. I need to get my reference pictures. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna move my shark. What the fuck? Brainasium, thank you for the gifted subs! Oh wait, Brainasium, thank you for the gifted subs! Fuck, what was I looking for? Reference pictures. Okay guys, so these are all the reference pictures I have. There are quite a few of them. We're gonna look through them and we're gonna find some of the items we could make. Because for those of you that don't know, okay, so here's like some of the original concept art. which is like so cool. There's lots of stuff in these that I kind of want to make for the shop I'm making now, even though the original concept art is kind of like a lot different. There are like a lot more differences, but I like some of the sort of little items and things. I'm gonna get a pencil and I'm gonna quickly, a pen, and I'm gonna quickly, I want to make like that thing, that's cool. I want to do like that, but I don't. I also kind of like that. Ooh, that's also cool. So this is the original sort of concept art, okay? And this is what it is now. So as you can see, there are a lot of differences, but I like a lot of the stuff from the original. So I'm probably gonna try and do that because I like it. So one of the things that I have to make is like a little shelf, I think. This isn't useful. This is something I have to do off stream. This is off stream, I think. I have to organize this stuff into on stream and off stream because some of these little things I'm just gonna like show the end result. I'm making a video, a YouTube video is what I'm saying. And some of the stuff I have to like film for that, like making it, because it wouldn't make sense not to. Okay, I think this is Quinn Potionomics. This is a cauldron. A cauldron. Okay, that has references. This has references I need. This is a cauldron. This has references I need. Ooh, this does too. Okay. Those are all done. Oh god, there's so many pages of paper that I have printed. What happened to the model you were doing last Sunday? Oh, that's what we're working on today. That is what we are working on today. Also, look how cool this, like, I think this is the base sculpt of Quinn.
Bust a nut, dudes!
Geez, 2 years gone quick.
Thank you for the resub. Also, yeah, it's so weird. Because I'll be like, damn, you're resubbing for 2 years? Hell yeah. This is a little, little Potionomics thing. These two are not going to be useful right now. Neither is this. I went through the game and I went online and I scoured the internet for like the original sort of concept art and then pretty much anything that would help me to see the little bits and pieces of this game. And I found a lot of stuff, but I also found a lot of stuff that wasn't useful at all. Another Quinn Potionomic picture because I love them. And then, ooh, these are cool. These are kind of useless. These were cool pictures. These are like original, I guess, potion designs that they were doing. But I think they went with something simpler because since there's like the scale ups, I don't know how they would scale up these designs to show like, this is a good potion, this is a great potion, this is a whatever potion. Just a friendly reminder to chat and streamer, do self-care. I'm gonna drink some water because I'm gonna be dehydrated. Slurp. So yeah. 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 Are these the same fucking... Okay, those are the same picture. Cool. Pardon me. That is something I drew earlier. No, please, don't fall off my desk. This has references. This I kind of used already. This is the storefront. This is the storefront as well. Ooh! Why is this one... This one is so crisp. What even? Cool. Okay, I'm gonna use this. Amazing. Okay, let's do this magical thing called move stuff. So, I think what I'm gonna work on today is, first off, does this chair go higher? Ooh! Okay, this chair does go higher. Let's make it a little lower. Let's make this a little higher. Nope, wrong button. Okay. Okay. Absolute vibe. Love that for me. Is this like... Okay. So... I still have to make like a shit ton of stuff. I kind of want to make like... Hey chat, got any dinner suggestions for me? I'm hungry, but nothing sounds super exciting. Also, has to not have meat for dietary reasons. Water. I'm sorry. I don't know. Okay. Okay, we have to make these little barrels. And these little things. So we can do those. And then... I still have to make... You know what? Let's try making this dresser. This is what we're gonna work on. We're gonna move all this stuff. We're gonna work on the little dresser first. Because I think that will be fucking cool. Okay? So this... That. We're gonna work on that. Okay, okay. I'm glad we got it sorted out. Here's what we're gonna need. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. What you're gonna need for this tutorial is isopropyl alcohol, okay? Ooh, I could put a little reference. Ooh, that could be really smart. 1 minute. Let me just... Desktop, and then find my A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Potionomics, potion references, and then I drag this into here, and then I make it slightly smaller, and I crop it to be what we're actually making, which is this little shelf. Cool. Hell yeah. I live in the middle of nowhere, and that's all we got. Damn, true. Okay. So, I have this one mold I made. Okay, can I make this brighter? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go with this brightness, I think. So this is a mold I made, and it's of like a textured wood, I can't speak English, it's fine. I can't really use it for this, but maybe I could. Okay, let's just open this. I haven't used this clay before. This is Sculpey Medium. I've used Sculpey Firm, but never Medium. So I bought this the other day, and I'm very excited about it. I'm very hype, if you will. So we're just gonna pop it open and see if I like it or not. Okay, for starters, it is so much better. Is this what you hopped the border for? I didn't hop, but yes. Just in case there are any people watching that. Oh, the border guy was like, you came here yesterday. Why are you here again? And I was like, well, we waited in line yesterday, and obviously not your fault, but it was a really long wait. So by the time we got across the border, the places we wanted to go were closed. And he was like, what time do they close? And I was like, 8. And he was like, what time did you get in line at the border? I said, 5. We got through at 7:30, but the places are 36 minutes away from the border. So we got there at 8:06. And he was like, okay, cutting it a little bit close today, huh? And I was like, it's 6 p.m. No? And I had to explain, and he was like questioning me, and then he made me roll, oh my god, he made me roll down my back windows. He was like, can you roll down the back windows for me? And I was like, oh yeah. And then my dumbass was so nervous, I leaned into the back to press the button, and then I went, wait, sorry, I could just press the button here. I was so scared I was gonna get like a fucking arrested for being dumb. I was scared that was gonna cause him to think I was like so fucking suspicious. And then when I was coming, he was like, what are you going for? And I said, clay, polymer clay. And he was like, is it for personal use? And I said, yeah. And he was like, what do you do? And I said, oh, I'm making miniature potion bottles. I could have just said, I'm making miniatures, but I was like, miniature potion bottles. And then when I was coming back, the guy was like, what are you bringing back with you? And I said, polymer clay. And he said, what's in the back? And I said, oh, sorry, I also bought some foam. And he went, oh, what are you doing? And I'm like, I make miniatures. And he was like, oh, like, you make the armature and then you put the stuff on it? And I was like, yeah. No, not what I do. But I wasn't about to tell this man that. So I was like, yeah, that. Uh-huh. Totally. Totally what I'm doing, dude. I'm gonna use this thing. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little sketch of what this has to look like. Okay? So if this is the back, this is the size of the floor plan that I have. And we have to fit like some stuff in over here. Okay? There has to be some stuff over here, so let's just make that like kind of big. Like that. This shelf is like, ooh, okay, no, that has to be like that. So it's like this, like that. This shelf starts like right here and goes to like here maybe. And then there's another shelf over here that's like this. So this one kind of like that, you know? So it has to be kind of smallish. So we're just gonna like quickly measure how big this would be. And I'm gonna say 3/4 of an inch. And then, so it's like that. Okay, cool. So now I'm gonna come over to this bad bitch. I'm gonna roll this out a little bit more because it's a little too thick. It's a little too thick for me. None of your damn business off. If I said none of your business, I think I would have been fucking shot. I probably would have been shot. They probably would have been like, okay, well then we're gonna have to search your car. And I would have gone, okay, I'm so sorry. And then I would have been embarrassed. Okay, so that's about as big as I want that. So we're gonna do this. And I'm gonna take, this is amazing. This tool is just a straight blade, okay? So you can make real straight cuts with it. And then just like peel away the excess clay. And you're straight vibing. So then I said I wanted this to be about 1/4 inch, so like right here. So I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna do it this way now, and I'm gonna Oh, fuck. I'm gonna do it like this. And I'm gonna make it about 1/4 inch. And I'm gonna line that up. And then I'm gonna cut along that line. And I'm gonna peel this off. And now we have our beautiful strip. And then how long is this? It is 2 inches. So I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna measure 2 inches. And then I'm just going to put it there like that. And then cut it at the 2-inch mark. Like so. And now we have the bottom or top for the dresser. Shelf thing? I don't know. What else is on here? And then we're gonna need the walls and the top and bottom. Okay, so I'm just gonna
sexy little Minecraft
what the fuck?
chicken.
Dr. Phoenix 122, thank you for the sub. I'm gonna just sort of line this back up, and then I'm gonna put this piece on top of here and cut around it and use it just as like a stencil almost for the other pieces of this, because why the fuck not, you know? I trimmed a little bit extra. Oh fuck, that didn't go through. Shit. Cool. And then bam, we got the top and bottom. So that's the top and bottom of this. Now we just have to roll out the rest of it, which is going to be so fun. So we need the sides. How tall should this be? Let's figure that out, I guess. I fold my clay to make thing thicker. I so good at explaining. So now we have this little flat piece. This is a little too thick. I do it so it's like a pizza pie where you have to like do it one way and then the other way so that it's not like awkwardly thick on one side and then not thick enough on the other. So that is not even. Something just fell off my desk. What the fuck was that? Oh, it was the corner of my cutting mat. Amazing. Go me. I don't know how tall this should be, so I'm gonna get the thing. So this is the wall that this is going up against. Also, look at this wall. Can I get complimented on this? It took forever, and I really like it, so I'm proud of it, is what I'm saying. I'm proud of the thing I spent hours doing. Wow, who would have fucking guessed? So this is gonna be like right here, and it looks like it comes up about halfway. It comes up, ooh, it comes up a little less than halfway, so like there. So it's 3.5 inches. Okay, so we're gonna go with 3.5 inches for this. So gonna cut that, gonna cut this. This is just to make this smooth edge, and then I'm going to make this 3/4 of an inch, which I have to do this way. Oh fuck, I have to do it this way. 3/4 of an inch is right there, and like that. So then you chop it, Oh, I should be in the makers category. 1 minute. Compliment streamer on wall. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go to the makers category. Boop, boop. 2 artisan art contests. It ended in a draw. That, god damn it. That's kind of funny. Okay, and then it has to be 3.5 inches, so here. So So there. And then there's one wall. And that's not, yeah. So now let's add a bit more clay to this. Where's my knife? Add a bit more clay to this. I'm definitely loving the medium clay, and I'm kind of mad. I think there might have only been 2 bricks, because I bought 2 bricks of it, but I if there was more, I wish I would have bought that, because this is the best. Because the problem is the soft version of this clay is like just too soft, where if you want to do super fine details, it's really, really just too easy to squish the entire thing you're making. And then the firm is just like so hard to roll out and make shapes with. It's really, the firm is probably what I should be using for this, because then they would do this less, the like bending on the corners, and they would stay sharper. But at the same time, it's really hard to roll out into sheets. So it kind of ends up hurting your hands. Respectfully, it ends up hurting your hands. This feels like it's about the same thickness as this. Is it? Ooh, no, it's a lot thicker. It's a lot thicker. Let's roll it out a bit more. It might, oh, no, fuck. Okay. And then one more this way, and then we should be good. And then this piece goes on here. And then I'm just going to kind of do that. Amazing. Do this. Amazing. Do this. Amazing. And this. Amazing. Okay, so now we have all of our walls. I'm gonna do something so cool called swag. I'm going to take the piece of glass out of this little picture frame, okay? And I'm going to put these pieces onto it, like this. I'm just gonna put them on here. I'm gonna try and kind of like line them up a little, make them look nice. That's making a squeaky noise. I'm so sorry. Make them, I'm gonna try and like line them up a little so they're nice and the correct shape. And then just, no, stop that shit. Stop it right now. And I'm gonna put these into the freezer. And if you're like, why? This clay has technically moisture in it. So when you put it in the freezer, it hardens a little bit. And then it thaws. And when it thaws, it's back to normal. But when it hardens, it's easier to sculpt into and not fuck. Making big brain plays with clay over here. This is a technique lots of people use. Also, I'm gonna test this out. Ooh, I'm gonna test this out. 1 minute. Do I have saran wrap? So I don't own saran wrap, but I'm gonna show you guys a fancy little trick, okay? Let me show you. I'm gonna take this sandwich bag, which is basically the same thickness, a little bit thicker than saran wrap, okay? And I'm gonna rip it so I have only like 1 ply. And I'm gonna show you a little comparison. Okay, so here we have a piece of clay, okay? And I'm going to take a tool. I'm gonna take this tool, okay? It's just like a flat tool, okay? And I'm gonna draw a line through it. See how that line pulled up? Okay, that wasn't a good example. See how that line, it's like a cut, it's not like, it's not smooth on either side? It's not smooth, it's a line in the clay, okay? So here's what you do. You put your saran wrap over the piece of clay you want to draw into, and then you do your line, and you do your drawing, you draw your little lines, okay? And see how those are smooth? Those are smooth. They're not cuts. They're smooth in the clay. They look like a more natural texture. Saran wrap is magical, is what I'm saying. Okay? Wouldn't a ballpoint tool make smooth thingies? Okay, so here's a ballpoint tool, okay? If I use a ballpoint tool with the same thickness as the line I want to make, see how that still is cutting? The same amount of pressure I was using with the other thing is cutting and dragging. It's not being smooth. But let's do it on the other side. If I do the same thing and I put the saran wrap over it and then I use the ball tool, and then I use this tool, let's just compare. They both look almost the same. The shape of bulge plastic sheet is surely different from a ballpoint tool. Yes, but also, I don't understand that person. But so that's really cool. If any of you are ever gonna use that. Also, another thing you can do with this tool, it's a fucking plastic sheet, is if you're using a cookie cutter. Let's say you are using, I'm trying to find one that would work well for this. Okay. So, I have a bunch of different cookie cutters here, okay? If you're using a cookie cutter that's really small, so, for example, this circle. Do you see this circle? Abracadabra. If you try and punch out a hole, it pulls the clay with it, okay? And then you have to pop the clay out, and that can deform the shape that you have, okay? So, you see that? Now let's try it with a different one. We got this one. Sometimes it stays in there, okay? Sometimes it's good, other times it pulls out. But also, if you don't like the sharp lines and whatever, let's use this little bear one, for example. See that cool? Isn't that cool? Also, these ones are cool because they like have a pushy thing. But see how it pulled it out? If you put the saran wrap over top, and then, okay, I fucked it up. And then you push down, it stays in there and it makes it rounded. So you can actually get, just ban that fucking person. Thank you. You can actually get like completely different shapes. I actually didn't know it would make this shape. That's kind of fucking awesome because it's really hard. There are some shapes that's really hard to sculpt. It's really hard to sculpt something that has a rounded edge and flat corners because what ends up happening is you end up flattening the entire thing or making the entire thing round. It's really hard to just have it one way or the other. One way or the other, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get you. Anyways, I'm gonna put that on my little baking sheet. And I'm gonna bake that and use it. Yesterday, I also used this technique to make a bunch of miniature coins where one side has a little like indent so that it looks like a coin, and I'm gonna stack them and then paint them. And it'll be really fucking cool. I'm really excited. I didn't realize it would do that that's awesome. I haven't used this technique in so long. What other shapes does it work well for? I used to do it with stars a lot. So see how now this is like a 3D, okay, well, I didn't puncture through enough, but, oh god. See how this is now like a 3D shape instead of just a flat piece of clay? Painting something that small must be hard as fuck. I mean, with these it's not, because if you think about these, I'm gonna glue them together like, you know, I'm gonna stack them in a way. I'm gonna like glue them or whatever like this. Okay? And then that becomes one thing, and I'm painting it gold. So I literally just have to paint gold over it. It shouldn't be hard. It shouldn't be too hard. If I was painting them individually, it would be a pain in the ass, but I'm not planning on doing that because I would be a pain in the ass, as I just said. So not planning on doing that. I'm gonna also keep this little star. But it's really cool what you can do with like just stupid random ass pieces of shit in your house. Because now this is a rounded, oh my god. I'm so upset that I did not realize I could use it with these cookie cutters sooner. I didn't realize this. I'm learning this right now, to be honest. What does it actually look like with this? Okay, well that one doesn't work out very well. That one needs to be thinner. But it's like a little 3D bear head. This is cool. And it also would change depending on how thick your like clay is. So if this was a lot thinner, that slope, I guess it's sloping, would also be a lot less drastic. But it's just one color that makes sense. Thought it was different colors and intricate thingies. No, if it was like, if I was sculpting something that was super fucking tiny and I was only making one of them, then I would probably use like colored clay because those would be gold. And I said this when I was making them yesterday, like near the end I realized I should have probably just made them out of sparkly metallic gold clay because I have that. I have to probably show how deep this, not addiction, it's not an addiction because I genuinely love sculpting stuff and I have for a long time, but like, let me, so this drawer is like clay tools, okay? This is all polymer clay. Okay, you can't see it very well. Okay, so this is all polymer clay in different colors, okay? I would like to be very clear. This is my main hobby. So, I don't feel bad about this, but also like this is some more clay in other colors, and then this is some more clay in other colors. So I have a lot of clay. And then I also have like all of my bars, which there are quite a few of, but those ones are also really useful, so yeah. And then I have a few other like then I have random bars, but I have a lot of clay. Banished to the clay drawer? Or like a fixation, then an addiction, maybe. I tip my hat to the IKEA drawers. I love those drawers so much. They're really great. Like, I love finding the little inserts. When does IKEA close today? I actually have to go to IKEA, so oopsie. I'm gonna look it up before I forget to. I'm also gonna put this away before I break it. This wall I'm also incredibly proud of. Like, look at this wall. Look at this. It's so pretty. Pretty is probably not the right word, but like, it's so good. It's so good. I just really love it. I have to go to IKEA because I have to make a return. And I also have to... Oh, okay, they close at 7, so I have a while. I have to make a return, and I also have to get a mini blahage. So, you know. I got my priorities straight. I also just want to look around because I need to organize a lot of random shit in my house because I need to go through all my possessions because I keep art supplies that I'm like, oh, use that, and then it's like, when will you use that, Madison? I don't fucking know. Where am I? I also got these little bins at Target that kind of stack because they're cool for like in the middle of a project, if I'm like, okay, these are all cookie cutters I'm using for this project, I can just put them in there and then put them to the side so they're all together and like in one place. I think that I'm going to also make molds of these pieces before I like glue them together, because it seems like a smart idea. The pieces being all of the textured wood pieces I'm gonna make, because I'm gonna need a lot of textured wood pieces going forward with like making miniatures and stuff. So I think that Skeffy, I need you to tell me if that, no, I don't need you. I know that makes sense. Is miniature content interesting? I had this video idea that I was like, I was gonna clickbait title it, I figured out how to make the best content ever. And then it was gonna be a video about how to like research other people making the similar content to what you want to make and how you can like research it. And there's a method called DEAR, which is deconstruct, emulate, analyze, repeat. So it's like you deconstruct what other people are doing that's similar to what you want to be doing. You emulate it in your own stuff. So like when I do miniatures, I could film it like how some other person films it. And then you analyze it, so you analyze what worked and what didn't. And then you repeat the process. So you deconstruct more and you emulate and you analyze and you figure out all the stuff that you're doing that you could be like doing better. And I thought that was really cool because it just fucking is. Duh. And I wanted to do that. But then I realized that probably isn't a video I should make because I don't know. It seemed like a cool video idea, but at the same time I was kind of like, are people going to say that this is stupid and that it's not actually useful? And then I didn't want to make it anymore. Oh, where did that go? No. Oh, yuck. I just launched clay. Oh, I found it. I have a niche that I'm willing to give away. Film your art projects exclusively through security footage. Jamosio, I have to be honest. You are like... You are literally... You're a cryptid. You are literally a cryptid. Like, there has to be a supernatural episode about you somewhere. Because you just, like, say stuff that is so strange, but so fucking funny. And I'm just like, okay, you know... Pop off, Jamosio. Slay. It's just so... Some of the stuff you say is just so weird. And I'm like... Okay. Okay. I'll take it. Makes sense. Also, respectfully, I love it. There have been very few sightings of me now that I think about it. Wow. Very few. Good for you. You're a mystery. Oh my god. Okay, this is supposed to be 2.5 inches, right? So right there. Okay. Let's go get the shit out of the, not the oven, the other thing, the cold box, the freezer, the cold box. I'm moving the shit that's in the corner of my desk because I don't want it there anymore. This is very cold from the cold box. It's the oven where I put things I want to be cold. That's why I said not the oven, the cold box. I corrected myself. I figured it out. always put your blades back into their coverings, because if you don't, you'll end up forgetting and grab them and then cut yourself and then go to the hospital. And then if you're in America, pay $30,000. I just got back and heard that was finishing cooking. Yeah, my clay is finishing cooking. So now what we're going to do is move that shit. And I want to kind of try this one with my idea. So we're gonna put this over top, and we're gonna see if this works better. I'm giving this a wood texture, or at least that's what I'm attempting to do. So we're gonna see if it works, or if it just kind of looks bad. I will say it's a little bit harder to control where the lines are when you do it this way, but also like, oh my god, this looks better. I'm a little bit annoyed that I didn't do this earlier. Can't lie. Can't lie to you guys. I'm a little bit annoyed that I didn't think of this, because it looks so much smoother than it did earlier. And by earlier, I mean like with the other things that, like, look how smooth that looks. I will say the lines aren't as like indented as I'd want them to be. So I'm going to go back over it. I think that this would work a lot better with saran wrap, because it's a little bit thinner than a sandwich bag, but at the same time, I could just press harder and it kind of is working. So, not too upset about it. And look, now we have like, not complete, but a wood texture. Look at that. Damn. Looks really good. Thank you. Now I'm going to go in with the tool that I like. I like using this to add like even more sort of fine lines to the wood, because wood has big lines and little lines. I know, because I've looked at pictures of tree bark and tree wood for research purposes. I have to return my library books. That popped into my brain when I said research. And these lines are just like little lines, like that. And now I'm also going to go in and cut out the sort of inside of this thing by just cutting at an angle. Perfect. And then I'm going to put this back on top, and I'm going to use the other side of this tool to smooth that out and make it look a little bit less weird. Oh my god. This legitimately, this pisses me off that this is working so well. It doesn't actually piss me off. It makes me a little sad that I didn't think of it sooner, because I knew it was a thing, but I didn't think to do it, which is like my bad, but also I want to blame someone else for it. So that's one wood down. Multiple woods to go. So then we're just gonna do the rest of these, like similar fashion. You press into the clay, and you pull the clay, and you do the design like this. Oh my god, wait, I literally prepared this oh my god, I prepared this playlist. 1 minute. How do I turn it down? How does that sound? I'm sorry, I didn't mean for it to be so loud. Okay, what about now? Need for Speed Heat vibes. Wow, Jamosio. Okay, is this like a vibe? Or is this too loud? Or is it like good? Maybe this is too cinematic sounding now that I listen back to it. This is good. Oh, I didn't understand if I muted my headphones. It doesn't change the volume of what you guys are hearing. It just changes my volume. I literally just learned that. I'm gonna kind of smooth out the corners a little. Okay, so this is good. Is it still good? Because it sounds like it got a bit louder, but I can't actually tell if it's just me. Why would your headphone volume affect your audio? Maybe a little bit lower, okay. Because it says desktop audio, so I thought maybe my headphones made the desktop audio lower? It made sense in my brain, okay? Mince Quest for Venture, 10 hours seamless loop. This is my, I paid for an Epidemic subscription. And I realized, why the fuck am I not using this as stream background music? I should be using this as stream background music if I'm doing art stuff. But then I feel bad because some people have said that they like that I don't play music. But I want music, so I'm sorry to those people, I guess, is what I'm saying. Sorry to the 3 people who have said that comment. It's not my fault. I'm just here for the vibes and the art, so you know? I'm just gonna say that I was indeed listening to Never Gonna Give You Up, but it's vocoded to Gangsta's Paradise. That, as I get older, I remember all the people I lost along the way. Maybe a career as a tour guide is not the right choice. Oh my god, dumpster dog. I was like, why are you being depressing? What the fuck? And then I realized it was funny, and I went, oh. You're hilarious. Okay. So that's done, and now we do the final step of the little lines going through the clay. Has anyone watched The Crown Season 5 yet? Scuffy and I just started it last night. And I wish Princess Diana wasn't dead, because I just want to know, like, the shit she would talk. I want all of the stories. Also, you know, I wish she wasn't dead because she seemed like a pretty good person, but, you know, more importantly, the trash she would talk. Do you think she's gonna, like, kill Charles in the afterlife? Like, from the afterlife? Like, he's the king and now he's gonna just get murdered by Diane? Is it Diane or Diana? Uh-oh. I don't know. Fake fan, sorry. Also, it's kind of funny to see, like, how many people, even back in, like, 19 whatever, wanted to overthrow the monarchy, and how it's, like, somehow still around. Just like, how? How did so many people have, like, the common thought of, wow, we really don't like this, we want to overthrow it, and that, like, never happened? It's kind of amazing. It's not amazing, because it's not amazing, but it's kind of like, what? How? I don't know anything about the show, but if I were to guess, Diana's gonna die in a car accident. Oh my god, no! Spoiler alert! I don't like this one song. It's a little too... How do I remove something from a playlist? Oh, I was gonna say this sounds like it's trying to be Oriental, and it's called On a Boat to China. Is Oriental... I said that word because I didn't want to say Asian, but I don't know if Oriental is actually offensive. It sounded like it was going for a certain genre, which was of Asiatic descent. That song was not giving Need for Speed Potionomics vibes. That's what I'm saying, it wasn't. I wasn't vibing with it, therefore, I'm suing. You know? It wasn't giving me the vibes I wanted from my Potionomics Need for Speed collab. Therefore, I will not be resubscribing. Okay, I gotta say something not controversial at all. This is making my fucking job so much easier, and it is annoying me. Like, when I was sculpting these things earlier, I was having so much difficulty making the lines look like nice and kind of smooth. And now that I pulled out a literal fucking sandwich bag, it's so much more like what I wanted it to look like. My text calling just a hum, 10 hours. I would love that so much, so get on that. Do you think if I tweet about my YouTube video when it goes live, Potionomics will retweet it? I messaged them being like, hey, would you guys sponsor me? I gotta be honest, I'm reaching out to companies. I'm like balls to the wall, no shame anymore. Cause I'm like, before I was like, I don't have anything to offer them. And then I realized I'm literally making art and doing stuff. Like, I don't have nothing to offer companies. I just am like so scared of whoever is monitoring the inbox being like, wow, we had Markiplier inbox us, and this bitch thinks she's getting a sponsorship? Fuck you. And then they like come to my house and shoot me, you know? Like all companies do if you ask them for money. They come to your house and they shoot you. I don't think they have the budget, lol. They retweeted video though. Well, here's the thing. This is, I specifically, my thing said like, I saw you, they've sponsored other streamers that I follow. Like, they've sponsored gameplay, and they've sponsored, one person I follow named Mini Miniature, like Mini makes, and they make keycaps. They sponsored her to make keycaps. So that's why I was like reaching out, because I'm like, I see you've done stuff with people. I'm wondering if you would do stuff with me. But honestly, even if they just retweet the video, that'd be fucking sick. Because I love them, and I'm doing this regardless of whether or not they pay me, so. Because I genuinely love that. This is what I'm saying, that sponsorships and stuff should be. Like, if you genuinely are already using a product, and you like it, and you're using it without even being sponsored, yeah, you should reach out and see if they'll pay you. Because, like, you're genuinely wanting to advertise something that you actually like. Wow. Hey, those look cool. Thank you, only one twitching. They are almost done. I still have to, I'm gonna just like kind of texture the sides a little bit. I don't really do super good texture on the sides because I don't think anyone's gonna really notice it, but I don't want to leave it completely like not textured, so, you know. Also, technically speaking, I'm texturing the grain the wrong way, but I think it looks better. Well, I'm texturing it wrong on those, but it doesn't matter, so fuck it. Also, using this little glass plate was so smart, because now I can just like pick this whole thing up and do this instead of having to like pick these up individually. which means I'm less likely to fuck them up. Also, I was trying to reach out to like companies yesterday. I don't like that most companies now just have like a form you fill out. It's like a sheet, like a little questionnaire thing. It's like, no, I want to reach out to you and like explain what I want, not just fill out a sheet. But also, they probably get so many people being like, I want to email you and get sponsored, because people with 5 followers want to be sponsored, and it's like, shoot your shot, but also within reason. I don't know. Being an influencer is a lot more common now than it was 5 years ago, so I don't really know. Okay. Those are textured. Now I have to texture this one. Now that you brought attention to the tool and my brain went dowsing rod, my thought process will remain a mystery. What? Dowsing rod? That looks like something a dentist would use. This usually reminds me of my shiny hiney. What even? Oh! It's funny you should say that, because, like, I have actual, like, dental tools. They're not don't use them for dental work. They say that in the like the main pamphlet you get with them when you order them on Amazon. It's an Amazon is like, don't use these for dental work, and I'm assuming it's probably because they have like metals that you're not supposed to use in your mouth. But they're essentially dental tools but cheap. So I got them because it made sense. Because they were dental tools but cheap. This sounds like a forest, like a bunny rabbit going through a forest to me. A vibe, really. Bunny rabbit hopping through a little forest. Bunny rabbit hopping through a little forest. A bunny in a little forest. Bunny in a little forest. The cat pirates 400 speed. 10 hours. What they mean is, don't do your own dental work and sue us. Probably. Thank you for making me laugh like Bart Simpson. How are we doing today? I'm good. Wait, what happened? This is my issue. I keep pulling it towards me because I like being able to see like really tiny things. Which is why I like your dad so much. Sorry. But then you can't see it in the camera and it's less fun, so. I'm gonna do a little cutout on this one as well. Like that. Bam. Look at that little cutout. Look at that little cutout. Yo, mommer. Remember how I was saying how I was like really annoyed that the sandwich bag works so well? Yeah, still feeling that, especially right now. Yesterday, not yesterday, but like when I was doing this the first time, I was trying so hard to smooth out these things, and I couldn't. It was not working. And you're telling me I just had to put a sandwich bag over top of it and it would work? Pissed off. Pissing and shitting in my pants. I do think that sometimes when I carve in this little thing, it looks like a vagina, but that's neither here nor there, and if you think it looks like a vagina, then you're immature and dumb. Wait, I just said I don't think it looks like a vagina. Shut up. Pussy. Sorry if my mom is watching this. Sorry, mate. Okay, I think those are all done. I'm gonna go turn stream becoming immature and dumb. Yeah, I'm gonna go turn my little mini oven on. It's a toaster oven. Hey Siri! Set a timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Starting now.
I need I got a Baja Blast. Look at this. Love it. It's not deep enough to look like a vagina. My doctor told me I had a short canal. It was about my ear, not my vagina, but he said it was normal, okay? Did he say I have a short canal? And then the first thing I did was, oh my god. This doctor literally said, oh, you have a really short canal. And I went, oh my god, stop. Why did I do that? Why did I do that to my doctor? Why did I do that? And then he went, no, it's not a bad thing. Oh my god, stop. I'm gonna kill someone. How's life, Soup? I'm, pretty good. What's up, my favorite degenerate? You know what? My life is actually really bad right now because I just got a comment from someone saying I'm a degenerate, so. Because it's the funniest thing you could have possibly said. That's... This doctor, okay, I like my doctor now, but when I first, saw him... is that why you wear headphones instead of buds? No, I use my AirPods all the time. I don't like these when I'm doing art over there. I wear my AirPods because when I lean over, sometimes I'm scared they fall off my head. But my doctor, I thought didn't like me. And then I came in because of really fucked up circumstances. And I was like, hey, I really need help with this. I need you to sign a form or whatever. And he's like, okay. And then the next time I said oh, I like your socks. And he was like, oh, thanks. And he was wearing funny socks with bikes on them or something and Converse, and I was like, maybe this doctor isn't that bad. So the next time I came in, I knew the doctor didn't completely hate me, or he was concerned for my mental health, and that's why he was nicer to me, because he said nice, the weather's pretty great, and I was like, yeah, it's raining a lot, I love rain. I knew I was in because he's never made small talk with me before, ever. And then I was so fucking embarrassed because I accidentally I complimented his socks, and then next time I saw him, I wore weird socks with hot dogs on them. And, I didn't even think about it, and he probably didn't either. He probably doesn't remember me complimenting his socks, or my short ear canals and compliments really made me a memorable patient. But I'm so scared he noticed and didn't say anything because he was like, this girl has a crush on me. I don't have a crush on him, but I'm so scared that he thinks because I wore weird socks I do. Also, my mouth is really red right here because I burned it. I've just burned this part of my mouth drinking hot water. Gotta make sure those duck socks are clean for doctor's visits. My goose socks. He wouldn't notice though because it's the toe that has stuff on it. Love relationship with your doctor's a no-no. Yeah, I'm aware. Also because, Wait, let me use my command. Let me use the command I made. Doctor probably went to the break room after like, yo, that last patient had some weird fucking ear canals. I went to the x-ray technician. I went to an x-ray place to get my knees x-rayed because I was having knee pain for months. And we're making it a small talk. I'm just trying not to be awkward. There's something stuck in my throat. We're trying not to be awkward, and I was like, oh my god, like, have you seen anything really weird on x-rays before? And she was like, I've seen, like, kids who've eaten something, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, cool. And then she takes the pictures of my knees, and then she turns to me, and she literally goes, oh, and also your knees. Your knees are really weird. Maybe your feet pronate and you need insoles. I think I need insoles, but it was just my knees don't really hurt as much anymore. Wait, do you know the command? You know that command is something the person I just banned typed last week. Oh my god, that really? Wait, who was that person? I'm sorry, I'm scrolling up to like, I know you banned them for a reason, but I just wanna see. Well, let's just delete that message in chat, actually. It's a slash user, not an exclamation mark. 21 messages. Their first message ever in my chat was, the next step of evolution is stupid people learn to respect the superiority of high IQ men. Followed by, I am attracted to this girl. Followed by, wow, hot. Followed by, why is she lecturing us? She's barely paying for her food, for fuck's sake. You need help. I can help. Okay, I'm gonna... How do I add a note to... Can I add a note to this account? Mod comments. Never unban super fucking creepy person. Cool. Now we're good. He seems like a Reddit user. I don't know if it's a he or she, but like awkward. Listen, I don't like the fact that they said respect high IQ men, okay? But then I also don't like the fact that they said she's barely paying for her food, for fuck's sake. I don't know if this person thought I was a full-time streamer or something at that point in time, but like I wasn't, so I don't know what they were looking at or like how they knew if I could pay for my food or not. I don't know if they had my like pay stubs. Don't know if those were publicized. Like what? Oh, maybe that was after the Twitch thing went up, where it was like everyone's the amount of money everyone made went live. So as a drawer, what are your thoughts on abstract art? Wait, when is my alarm going off? Okay, cool. Pardon me. I honestly don't know a lot about abstract art, but at the same time, I don't think that like any one type of art is bad or anything, and it really makes me annoyed when people go, I could do that, about like any sort of art piece that they see. Like they see like a blue painting that's just blue, and it's like a 12-foot by 13-foot canvas that's just painted a certain shade of blue. And they're like, I could do that. And it's like, okay, yeah, probably. But also, like, why are you doing it? Like, art in like a museum or a showcase usually isn't just about the art. It's about like the meaning behind it that someone has put into that piece. So if they're like, oh yeah, it's just blue, I could do that. Okay, well, could you do the write-up on it? Do you know why they used that medium? Do you know why they chose that size canvas? Do you know literally any of the context behind like the painting? Like, maybe they literally ground the powder and like pigment and made the paint themselves and then did it, and they're like, this is a labor of love, it's my favorite color, it represents blah blah blah, and they're just like, I could do that. Okay, cool. You can paint blue on a canvas, but you probably don't have the ability to put any expression behind it. Oh my god, my clay is done baking. It's very, very hot. It's 275 degrees. Pardon me. Also, there's legitimate effort in painting a solid blue with a brush and making it look super uniform. Yeah, that too. This girl should be a comedian. Thank you. This is really hot. I'm gonna put it down on this tray. Because I don't... Normally what I do... What is it called when they... Quenching? When they take, like, the hot metal and they put it in cold water, like, right after they do something. You can do that to clay, and it actually usually makes it harder and, like, better, but I don't want to do it with these because they're on a piece of glass, and if I put that glass into cold water from being 275 degrees, it will probably heat shock it and it might explode. So not gonna do that one. I'm not gonna play with that. Not gonna play with it. Not gonna do that. Not gonna try. I am gonna do something cool that I will do in a minute. 1 minute. 1 second. Could I use this thing? We're gonna use this, I think. And we are going to peel these off. Ooh. Oh, I can peel them off. This is why I used glass. I was smart. Okay. Oh, these are hot. Ooh. Oh. Ha. 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 I've quenched them. They are quenched. I do love amorphous material rapidly changing temperature. Jamosio, sometimes you say stuff and like it's funny to me because you just like you're just saying it because you like saying the big words and it's funny. But like if I didn't know you and you were in like my computer science class and I was talking about the art to someone and you just fucking piped in with, I personally love amorphous material rapidly changing temperature, I would punch you. I would be like, who the fuck is this person? Who the fuck is this person talking to me? Why are they saying these words? Why are they telling me about amorphous material? You should do welding. It's pretty fucking fun. I don't want to do welding because I am scared of burning the shit out of myself. Also, Fnord, I'm sorry if it annoys you that I went back and like read through that person's messages. Noah told me one time that it's not annoying, not like you said it was annoying, but he was like, it derails stream when you go and you like read people's messages that have been banned. And I was like, okay. But I felt like in this specific thing it was kind of funny, which is why I did it today. You know? If you know, you know. If you don't know, you're not a real gamer. I'm scared of cooking on... Well, I mentioned them. Okay. That is true. This being scared of cooking out is smart, but also I think it is a very healthy and responsible thing to be scared of everything. But not like scared enough where you're like, I'm not gonna do it. Don't let your fear define you. But like, you should be scared of like you should be cautious. Like polymer clay, don't eat it, but you can handle it without gloves. Resin, try not to inhale it. Don't handle it without gloves, cause like it could be bad. But if you're knowledgeable about things, it's easy to be good. Blech. What I like to do is a little thing called, oh no, my camera died? Oh, did this camera overheat? No, I think it died. Okay. Oh, no, it overheated? God damn. This camera the other day wouldn't turn on the other day, and it scared me. It like would turn on for 1 second and then it would turn off. And I could not figure out what was going on. Oh yeah, the battery's dead. Okay, 1 minute. The battery is dead. Okay, so battery can last like 2 hours almost? That's pretty impressive. It wouldn't stay on and it was scaring me. I almost set my house on fire because I forgot that I had cooking oil on the stove. That's scary. I left my hot glue gun on. Oh, that's another... Dremel did not pay me. That's another really cool thing about this. It like automatically shuts off with like 15 minutes of inactivity. So if you don't press this for 15 minutes, it just automatically turns itself off. And it's pretty fast cooling. So one thing I do with these is I like to go over the edges to kind of like get rid of sharp parts. Because I don't like how they look. So I just kind of... Also, if you ever use clay, I really recommend having a blade that's like dull enough where it's not gonna like cut you. Like this won't cut me. So that you can do stuff like this where you just kind of fuck around and you know that if you like hit yourself with it, you're not gonna die. But also, never do anything that's cutting like something super hard to cut or super detailed with a dull knife, because then if you are pressing, like, if you're pressing really hard and, like, do that, you will cut yourself, but you will cut yourself in a way that is super fucked, and it will fuck you up. It will fuck you up. You would much rather have a deep cut with a sharp blade than a deep cut with a dull blade, because a deep cut with a sharp blade, the skin will get cut and will be able to, like, meet up. But if it's, like, jagged with a dull blade, it goes and it drags, and it fucks. Fucks. I don't like my face from this angle, but it's it's fine. I'm taking my Be Real. I'm really bad at this. Perfect. Okay. Shouldn't a social media manager be good at social media? True. I was lucky I at least knew what to do. Not use water. My house just smelled like shit for a month. Yeah. That's a important lesson, guys. If you are doing anything with oil, you're supposed to cover it and turn the heat off. Not use water because that will make everything worse. Also, did you know a fire doubles in size within 30 seconds? Okay, so I'm gonna lay these out on here. Pardon me. Yeah, we're making the little shelf thing. I'm gonna lay these out in this tray, and then I'm gonna make like a little thing to cover the part that is like just extra space, and I'm gonna mix some silicone to mold them because I'm gonna want to recreate wood pieces that are probably these shapes and like sizes pretty frequently going forward. So it really makes sense to make a mold of them so that in the future I don't have to just keep sculpting more and more of them. You know? When in doubt, use sand, grease, fire, sand, lithium fire, sand. Need to clean vomit, sand. Marriage problems, sand. How about you fucking go talk to Anakin Skywalker about that one, actually? Is that from Animal Crossing or something? No, it's from, I should probably put that somewhere, I guess. Potion shop based on Potionomics. Based on Potionomics. And then I'm gonna put Potionomics in the tags. I really want to stream with my, okay, I don't like how my hair looks. I really want to use my AirPods next time I do an art stream, I think. But they weren't charged today, so I couldn't. But it's okay. So, I'm going to actually use this little bad boy. See, look, okay. See how no glue is coming out, okay? We're going to wait 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's gonna be glue. Look at that. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? How is there already hot glue coming out of this? Yes, I just put my finger in hot glue. Don't judge me too harshly. Why did I shouldn't have glued it onto the glass. I should not have done that. That was a little bit dumb of me. It's okay. I'll just hopefully scrape it off. Okay, we're good. Hot glue, if it's not super hot, you can, like, put your finger in it, but don't, probably. Holy shit, that's hype. Yeah, it fucking is. Is this Potter related? It is not Harry Potter related. I am not... personally... I'm not personally a Potter stan. I think that, you know, if you have the books and you want to read them, that's fine. But also, there's definitely a lot wrong with J.K. Rowling. They've definitely made a lot of not good statements and continue to do so. It's like, if you can support Harry Potter being completely removed from J.K. Rowling, cool. But I don't think that's the case. I'm pretty sure, like, the theme parks and everything still give her money. So, oh god. Also, look at this fucking detail tip. Love that. I've never had a hot glue gun where you can lay down such a small amount of hot glue and such a controlled manner. Listen, Dremel, I fucking love you. I love all of their products. It's so, not embarrassing, but like, I simply own, like, every Dremel product I own. Okay, I wonder if I have, like, something small enough to fill that little gap. Because if I do, then I can zip it. Ooh, I do. I could use this. This is the back of a book, like a book spine. I'm gonna use it. Like, look how. Also, I like that this is I'll explain in a second before. I like that this is it's like silicone. So if you get hot glue. I shouldn't have taken that off while it's on. If you get hot glue on it, the hot glue will just peel off because hot glue doesn't stick to silicone. So you're pretty much covered. I'm on my own for the week, so it's something nice to make and have leftovers so I don't have to cook every night. I'm lazy and forgot to get asparagus, so just baked potatoes. Hell yeah. Send me pics of your meatloaf, Scaffy. Where? I don't know. I was looking for another miniature thing, but I don't know where it is, so I'm not even going to try, to be honest. So this is my mold. Okay, this is the base. Any holiday plans, Soup? What I guess it's Christmas soon. User the cooking channel. Oh, it's in the cooking channel. Let me play my playlist more. Is it in the cooking channel? It's not in the fucking... It's not in the cooking channel. It's not in the cooking channel. What the fuck? What the fuck, guys? What the fuck? This is bullshit. I was told there was meatloaf. Oh yeah, I forgot Thanksgiving is different. Oh yeah, November is Thanksgiving for you guys. Lol, couldn't be me. Okay, so see how this is like only like a third of how thick this thing is? It's not worth pouring silicone over all of this area. So, ooh, wait, unless I have more things to mold. Let me actually look again. I don't have anything that's the same thickness as these, and it doesn't make sense covering all of the like area in here with silicone, because that would be a waste of silicone. You have to be smart. You have to think of the amount you need to fill the space you have. So I don't want to fill all this extra space. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll out this clay. Also, polymer clay is good because it doesn't have sulfur in it, which inhibits silicone from curing. This stuff does. Liquid clay has sulfur or some sort of inhibitor in it. I should research it, but most polymer clays don't. So you can actually like roll them out and sort of like shove them into like the thing you're using to mold, like this, and just kind of like squish them in there and use them as a way to stop the silicone from going anywhere. I need to get some sleep. Bye, Chris. Wait, Fnord, shouldn't you be going to bed too? Yes, okay. So you can use it to sort of like smush in all the areas where you don't want silicone pouring out of or pouring into, because it would be a waste of silicone. Which I love because it's useful and amazing. And I'm gonna add a little bit more clay like right here. Oh, I fucking moved it. God damn it. God damn it. Also, a weird thing with polymer clay is if you leave it on some sorts of plastics, like unbaked, it will melt into them because something in it does something. That wood texture looks so good. Thank you. I made the discovery today that using a sandwich bag over top of the tool or the clay, in between the tool and the clay, makes it look so much better. And I was shocked. I was appalled. I was too stunned to speak. I'm very glad that I discovered that, because now I will literally it'll be so much better when going forward. So silicone costs loads. Yeah, I have seen people use silicone, like caulking silicone and dish soap and water. And let me quickly look this up. No, my music. Silicone and dish soap to make molds. Fill the soap mold. No. Can you make homemade silicone mold? Make 1 part soap, 10 parts water mix. Add your construction silicone. Press your desired shape into the clay and wait a few hours for it to dry. Or knead together 1 part silicone, 2 parts cornstarch. Wait. Oh, I want to try that. I want to try that so bad. Oh, I'm trying that sometime. That's so fucking cool. You can mix cornstarch and silicone? Knead together 1 part silicone, 2 parts cornstarch. Okay, cool. I'm gonna try that, because if that works for making a mold that's just good for clay and maybe not even a resin, like, that could be great for molds that if they're like not as stable. If I'm only planning on using them a few times, that could be such a fucking great way to save money. So with this, oh god, I'm going to put my tools away so that they're not in the way. And I'm going to close that and move it. I'll move this, and then I need silicone. So I've been using Smooth On. This is 31T. 31T Smooth On. Oh, I love the smell of Sharpie. Oh my god. Why is this not... So we got cups. And a popsicle stick. And a glove. Madame Soup, hello. So, what we're gonna do is put this glove on, and I've put how much to pour into each cup. So we're going to do just that. Oop. Cool. So that's part A. And now we're gonna put part B in. honestly, I think I could eyeball this. I'm gonna eyeball it. Do I have a pencil? I eyeball this, so that's up to there, which means that this should be up to like here. Yeet. Cool. Put this away into my little box. I got a bunch of silicone from this one place because it's cheaper than ordering it. Well, it's probably not. It's like a little bit more money, but you get it right away. So. Also, mixing these two things in one cup saves silicone because then you're not losing stuff while you pour one side into the other. Because a lot of it gets stuck along like the sides of the cups and stuff like that. So, how are you mixing without a scale? This is 1-to-1, like liquid. So there are some silicones that go by weight. And then there are some that go by volume. So this one is by volume or weight. So you can do it by the weight scale, which is like one of the parts weighs slightly more than the other. So it's like a 1 to 1.25 ratio or something. But for me, I go by volume, so I just kind of drew out one line for the first part, and then I looked at what that line would be double, which can be difficult on a tapered cup because the volume gets bigger as you go up. So I know that this amount is, so like if this is 1 centimeter, I know that this 1 centimeter is less volume than this 1 centimeter. So you make the next one like slightly smaller. Also, with this silicone, it's not super like if you fuck up a little bit, you're fucked. It's pretty forgiving, I've noticed personally, so I'm not too concerned. I do think I maybe didn't pour enough though. I don't think I mixed enough of this, which could be a bit annoying, but we will see shortly. That'll be annoying if I didn't. I don't think I did. Yeah, I don't think this is enough for this project. So I'm gonna have to mix more. Some people do a smart thing, which is they put rice or like sand or something onto their project to see the volume that it is. So they'll do that, and then they'll pour the rice into a cup to see like the volume that they need. And then they know exactly how much silicone they need for their project. But I am what some people would call lazy. So I just usually overestimate or underestimate. I'm just going to try and get as much of the silicone out and into this mold as possible. And then there are a few ways if you fuck up like this that you can sort of fix it. This might actually be fine. I might have like just barely made it. I'm really scraping the sides of this cup for silicone though. Okay, you made those wooden planks that I could follow. Then you glued them in plastic tray. That I didn't get. Now you're submerging them in epoxy. No, it's not. It's not epoxy, Mosio. It's silicone. So then when I take the silicone off, I'll have the cavities that will look like the wood planks. So then I can put clay into those and take the clay out and have clay that looks like the wood planks without having to sculpt it all over again. This is not epoxy. I'm not putting these into epoxy. Oh, fuck. I am, however, scraping as much silicone as I possibly can out of this. I think we're good. Okay. So now I'm just gonna have to kind of like carefully push this silicone. It's already starting to kind of set up a bit. So I'm gonna have to carefully try and push it into areas to really like get it in there. There might be barely enough, honestly, but we're gonna see. Okay, so after that, what I'm gonna do right now to kind of fix my mistake is what you can do Any silicone mold I have that fails or doesn't work for some reason, I keep the scrap silicone from it. So what you can do is you can actually take that silicone and cut it up. And this is real smart play. You can take that silicone, cut it up, and then use it in other molds to fill in gaps. So you can use it to actually add volume to a mold without adding some sort of like foreign object. Like completely foreign, as in not silicone. So you can squish into like little corners and stuff to just make sure that you have enough volume for your project. Usually you would use pieces that are like kind of smaller than these, but I don't really have that many smaller pieces. This is a life hack, and you'd kind of try and do it around areas that aren't like where the details are, or where like the main things are, like the corners, sort of, so that you know you're not gonna like fuck the mold up. So you try and shove them in like corners, little other places, sort of. Damn, this is also a nice trick. Yeah, it's really great. Like, so like I have a lot of molds that have just like failed. So I don't want to waste all that silicone because it's expensive, and it's expensive and wasteful, as I said. So you do what you can to sort of do it all. Okay, I think that I've kind of done what I can. Also, silicone doesn't like to stick to liquid, so if you really have to smooth something out, you can kind of just spit on your finger and do it. And it works a little bit, so okay, I think we're pretty good. So that's my mold. I'm gonna throw this out and throw this out. I googled it and I found an important point. You need to keep the silicone dust and grease free, otherwise it won't glue itself to other silicone pieces. Yeah, that's a really important point. So lots of that is probably kind of not that great because I've definitely touched it, but it's not like completely fucked. And that's also how you like use, that's what mold release is. Mold release is pretty much grease, which is why, guys, if you're doing a project and you have to use mold release, don't buy expensive mold release. Don't. Just buy fucking Vaseline or baby powder. Because that is quite literally, no, sorry, maybe not. Vaseline, baby powder, or cornstarch. Because that is quite literally what, like, most of the things are at their root, is some sort of grease, some sort of powder, which like absorbs moisture and stuff like that. Okay, you know when you do your hair and you're like, wow, I love it, and then you look at it and you're like, wow, I hate it. So maybe bag it. Honestly, I need to cut it up more, so I maybe will bag it in the box after I do that. But I haven't even done that process yet, so I don't really know. But it's okay. We'll see. This should take like half an hour to set up, so it will take a minute, but it'll be great when it's done. Also, I do my sort of silicone and things on top of glass because, in case you were wondering, a lot of the times I find that, well, one, it cures and then you can peel it off, or I use alcohol, just like isopropyl alcohol, and clear it and then wipe it off and it comes off pretty well. Also, a fun trick I like with clay, especially if you're using colored clay and clay that you care, you're not painting over it, so like if there's dust in the final piece, there's dust in the final piece. You can get baby wipes and use those with isopropyl alcohol and they usually leave behind less debris than a paper towel would. And they're pretty cheap, so. Also, realistically for this mold, I could have used my monster clay and then made a mold of that because monster clay is cheaper than polymer clay. So I could have sculpted with that stuff and then done this because it's reusable, so you can mold it and then reuse it. But I didn't think of that because I'm still going to use these pieces. So, we'll see. I also have to make shingles for the, like, you can see the little part in the corner. Shingles. I'm excited to use this. Oh god. The Baja Blast went down the wrong pipe. Oh god, that hurt. Oh, it's making me burp. Oh no. Okay, well. Ugh. I didn't like that feeling. I didn't like that. That was a 0 out of 10. I'm okay, I just muted myself because I was burping. I was burping and like coughing. I didn't like that feeling one bit. What's in here? Oh, more. Ugh. So I also made a mold of a little box that I'm gonna reuse, and then this one is a candle. And this mold's different because since it's like a deep, oh no. Oh fuck. Oh. No. 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 Okay, well I hope that didn't wreck that completely. Fuck. Anyways, as I was saying, gonna move this again. Since this is like a deep mold, it'd be really, oh, it's, I forgot that it fell into silicone. Oh god, ew. Okay. So, anyways, that was gross and annoying. Since it was a deep mold and it'd be hard to like push something out of it, I added a little cut that's like jagged, so the mold fits together, but you can pull the thing out, and this is for a little candle. So you can do that, and then if resin like comes out of that, you can just put a rubber band or tape around it when you're pouring stuff into it, so it doesn't, because it makes a pretty good seam, if you will, a seam, if you will. This one I might have to add it. I don't think I have to, because like I can press it out pretty easily. So that's the one thing that silicone is like confusing with, is you have to read all the stuff that's like tear strength and things like that. Like if you're making something that has a lot of undercuts, you want something that is a super soft silicone, like really soft, so that if you like flex it, it doesn't rip. Because if something has a super low tear strength and you like rip it, it'll fucking rip. Wait, let me actually check that. Silicone tear strength. Baby bottle nipples, liquid okay, that's not what I'm looking for. Tear strength? What am I looking at? smooth on. Let me look for the proper thing. Where did you learn all this? Google. And doing stuff and YouTube and Google. And more doing stuff and Google. Sorry, I'm talking about hardness. So, what is this? Umu? This isn't Umu. I'm using Mold Max. What is this called? I'm using Mold Star. What is Mold Star? Oh, it's a tin. Okay. No, it isn't. Wait, what? Mold Star. Mold Star. The university will fuck around and find out. Absolutely. Mold Star mold rubbers are platinum silicones, which are mixed 1A, 1B by volume. Where is the thing about... Use our compare tool. Okay. So... I want to do... Platinum Cure, Mold Star, 30T. Just 30? Oh, it's 31T. So... This one has a Shore A hardness, which is, if you look that up, Shore A hardness is a measurement that comes from a Shore durometer tool. This tool measures the hardness of rubber polymers and elastometers to indicate their resistance to indentation. Higher numbers on the scale mean greater hardness, and lower indicate softer materials. And then it has a Dybe tear strength, which is the strength for tear strength, which is the tear values increase with increasing hardness. What is a tear thing? Tear resistance rubber is defined as the maximum force required to tear a test specimen in a direction normal to perpendicular. A measure of how well a thing can resist tearing. Okay, so let's add... I'm trying to figure something out. So if we add a tin cure rubber, so like... Smooth Mold Star 20T. So Mold Star 20T has a 20 Shore hardness, so lower. And then its tear strength is the same as 31T. Oh, okay, that's interesting. But it's softer. Okay, so that's the thing. So it's softer, which means you can flex it more, but it will rip still. So I don't know. I learned some of this properties and materials stuff too in engineering school. Well, I didn't fucking go. I didn't have to pay for engineering school. I just went to google.com. So sorry, I'm better than you. But I also did fuck up my mold, and I'm pissed about it. Because that's the one piece I didn't want to fuck up. It's fine. Shear strength is a thing. Okay, so that must be what I'm looking for then. Where is shear strength? What kind of silicone do you want for large undercuts? You want brush on silicone usually, I'm pretty sure. Because it's just better, but, you know. I learned it at shit camp. Hell yeah. I didn't pay either, but I still have student loans of 50K. So, you are paying. 10 out of 10 recommend your method first. Hell yeah. Tear strength. No, it's both. I was talking about Shore strength, I think, because wait, Shore hardness Measurement that comes from a shore geometer. Shore hardness. Lower mort. Flexible mold that range in hardness from very soft to and flexible to medium and somewhat. Oh! Shore 0 is very little. Shore A. Okay, so this is just to put, if you pushed on it, it wouldn't go through. I'm gonna head to bed. Have a good rest of your day. Bye, Jamelcio! I'm not even sure if shear strength applies here, sorry. It might? Okay, wait, what is shear strength? Shear strength, that's like if you do this, right? What is shear strength? The strength of material or component against the type of yield or structural failure when the material or component fails in shear. Yeah, so shear is like, cause torsion is this, right? Shear strength is the lateral force required to tear or break the bond, and tear would be... Shear strength is the lateral force required to tear or break a bond, and tear would be vertical force. Are not scissors called shears? Yeah, they are. So that's the force this way, I think, right? Or is it like this? I don't think it's relevant here, but I'm also not a fucking engineer, so I don't actually know. I don't actually know. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. I don't actually fucking know. But we have this. I think that I'm done for stream today, but I will maybe be back to... I want to try streaming on YouTube. Still, I don't know when I will. I'm thinking sometime this week I'm going to try. I think sometime this week I am going to try streaming on YouTube, so... I'm going to try that. I have to talk to my mods first, though, because naturally it's a different fucking experience, so... I don't really know how it'll work. But we'll figure it out. I will also be posting updates on this too. Patreon, Twitter, Instagram, not YouTube. That's where the video is gonna go up. My butthole, Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. Ooh, I have a link. I have a button. Socials. Follow my socials and follow me on YouTube and join the Patreon. You should join the Patreon because it's a great way to support me. Anyways, I love you all. Bye. I'm gonna end stream. You verified? No, I didn't pay $8. I gotta go. Bye.